everyone, and welcome back to the Ace Combat 7 Aircraft Showcase. So for this episode, we're going to finish out the remaining American / OC mainland, we'll call it, vanilla aircraft. The F-22 Raptor, the F-35C Lightning, and the YF-23 Black Widow. If we've got time, we will look at some others, but for now, we're just going to go ahead and go with those three. So let's go ahead and do Lost Kingdom.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any
Alright, sorry, spaced out. Like I said in Discord, I accidentally drank something. It had something in it that I was allergic to. It's not a common ingredient, so I didn't think about it too much. But, you know. And my video is lagging behind. Okay. What if it's in here? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be fine. I took Benadryl. I'm allergic to it, but not as allergic to it as nuts. It was apricot in my peach tea. I was expecting apricot in there. So I took Benadryl, and now I'm a little loopy, as the kids say. Oh, incoming ad break. But hello, Nugget. Welcome to Strap. Also, I'm shifting between stuffs, things. So, oh, yeah. Next up, we've got the F-22A Raptor. It's here. Yeah, I am. We're gonna fly on antihistamines. Kids, don't do what I'm about to do. Like, the only reason why I'm doing this is because I am at home on my computer in a virtual world. But please do not activate or use actual machinery while on Benadryl. It is not good. You're just as impaired as other substances. Anyway, the F-22A, a stealth aircraft developed as part of the Advanced Tactical Fighter Program. For the sake of stealth, the aircraft carries its weapons internally, but can also carry external weapon boxes. Its nickname is Raptor. Now, you will note that there's some mods already on this aircraft. But anyway, the F-22A Raptor was produced by Lockheed Martin. Its first flight was in 1997 and entered service in 2005. It is still serving, although it is yet to get a confirmed air-to-air kill against a manned target because no one wants to fuck around and find out. Its sole operator by law is the United States Air Force. Lockheed Martin literally cannot export this by a unanimously passed law in both houses. Then, yeah. As for weapons, we are armed with 136 AIM-9M Sidewinders for our standard missiles. For our special weapons, we've got 18 AIM-9X QAM Sidewinders, 48 advanced small diameter bombs. Model in particular is the GBU-39. And here's where mod comes in. It says 8 target air-to-air missile. This will not be the 8 AAM. This is actually the 6 AAM. Because I do not like double blocks. But the missile model is still the same. We get 80 AIM-120 AMRAAMs. But for this mission, we're going to take the QAM. Our parts, we've got for body, superior maneuverability, level 2, fire extinguisher, and Queen's Custom. And we've got the proximity fuse, level 2 for the standard missiles, range for the standard missiles, homing for the standard missiles, homing for the special missiles, and then the data link. As for skins, well, I got quite a few. First up is actually a mod skin. This is Warwolf by Strike Freedom X2. An accurate representation of the Assault Horizon DLC Warwolf livery. Oh, let export. Shit, the F-20 Tiger Shark is fire and stay. No one. I mean, the reason why the Tiger Shark wasn't exported was because, well, it never got developed fully. It lost to the F-16. Then our next skin is the standard Aruja, which, according to the wiki, this one is based off of the Pegasus F-22 in Ace Combat 6. So this is technically an Estovaki. Then special skin is essentially what would the F-22 look like if we exported it to the JASDF. Then our next skin, skin 4, is what would happen if Cypher got an F-22. This is F-22 Golem by Soligy. I don't know if there are export problems with the F-20, but I do know that the F-20 lost to the F-16 because whatever the Tiger Shark could do, the F-16 could do better. It was more expensive, but the F-16 could do more things. Then our next skin, skin 5, we've got F-22A Crimson by Lanzarins. Then we got Strider. It's got to have the cannon Strider. Mobius fucking 1. Because every game should have a Mobius One Raptor. Phoenix from Ace Combat 1, aka Air Combat. You can tell the livery. Then we got Griffiths from the Aurelian Air Force. Roscree skin. General Resource. And these are all just DLC, by the way. And the Diacin skin from Ace 3. But we're going to go ahead and take the Mobius skin. So let's go ahead and sort you.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi. No Ocean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work. Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not. So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin. Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
Yeah, the Raptor is pretty much solely designed for air-to-air. And it was designed by Lockheed with... the DoD pretty much said, we want you to build something that can kill the Eagle. Yeah, the F-22 is a big bird. Probably a little bigger than what it would have been if it was stealth, because all of its weapons have to be in internal base.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends. They're bombing us. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me! The resistance is strong.
Now,
Desperate.
it is my belief that
Hurry up and capture this base so we can get
the F-22 Raptor is, without a doubt,
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
the best air-to-air fighter ever created.
More aircraft! More planes incoming! Fire more missiles! That's Shalash and Cassie. They're here already. They can pay for what they did to our scouts. Strider 2, take it out civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head using your jet engines. Target destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm taking fire! Still trying capable! No, we got a fire! Strider 1, target acquired. We've lost more than half of our forces! It's not gonna last much longer! Let them have
You
our
lost
way.
a lot of
As long as our
folks,
nation
to be
stands,
honest.
the young will carry on. New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
Missile.
This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we get bombed like this.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
I really don't like the premise of this mission at all. It could have been written better. And I get we need the Mihai fight eventually. But its premise sucks.
interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane. Soul Squadron airborne.
What's up, Ross? Yep, we're fighting Mihai today.
Good luck, Soul Squadron.
And we're in the Mobius 1 Raptor to do it.
You are in violation of Shalashi airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
Yeah, that's
COC
okay.
long-range strategic strike group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
All your base will belong to us.
It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of his leaders at Levante. You bastard! You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit! Roll's been hit. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
Why is this guy singing Latin?
As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring. Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun. Strider 1,
Yeah.
you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the
Mihai
east.
is a well-written antagonist, but he's meant to be hated, not to be admired.
High-speed projectile launch from enemy aircraft. I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, we must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Yeah,
Oh no! A raptor with QAMs! Whatever shall you do?
retreating. Those fighting the war advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. Hey, look at the color of that plane. Man, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to trigger.
Alert, body damage. Alert, body damage.
Whatever slips through. Welcome. Let's just cost us our lives. Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack. That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing on this. Keep blowing to pieces. Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own? That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone. He's not alone. Look around you. I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then to see if he's truly worthy. Look, it's like the sky's been sliced wide open. There's still something to guide us.
There are pilots like you in every generation. I felt that. So get me. Colonel Bishop. Fight us! Just stop talking! No more arc light.
Aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation.
And complains about career flying low. It's also flying low. This is true.
Missile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Welcome, Zakale.
No, that's not it. That will not do.
Boom!
Strider 1 scored another hit.
Hi, Gio. Welcome to stream.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down. He got him. Trigger has splashed a bandit. Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes.
Shut up! God, just shut up! You think I asked to fight you? You think we specifically asked to fight you? Just shut up! Fight us! Don't talk!
Put a stop to the drone production.
Yeah.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
Wait, don't talk.
This
I don't
reserve
care.
Just because we
Shut
shot
up.
down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely.
Well,
to handle
Zips
this
turned
thing.
off his mic.
I just don't know what.
Yeah, as much as I don't like Mihai, I understand that he's not written to be liked. In that case, he succeeded. And I also understand that Mihai is actually written very well. And the game goes out of its way to show the cost of
The
his
resupply went
style
well.
of thinking.
You should be okay on food and fuel reserve.
He is not portrayed as a hero. He is portrayed as a villain, as he should be. But the fights against him have a lot more emotional payoff because it's earned compared to Crimson One. Mihai has killed 2 characters you actually care about, and a third one that, whatever, who cares. But anyway, before we head to the next mission, let me check my temperature. We are in the safe zone. That's good. For Brownie and Wiseman. What about Champ? What about Champ? Alright, next aircraft. We are going to be heading to Long Day. And our next aircraft on the list is the YF, or not the YF, but the, fuck, I'm just trying to remember. Okay, well, there's modded skins. Alright, the F-35C Lightning II. A multi-role aircraft built with stealth capabilities. The C model is a carrier-based aircraft used by the Navy. Developed in the JSF Strike Fighter program, or Joint Strike Fighter, it can take on the role of various aircraft and is capable of more than just aerial combat. Its nickname is Lightning II. So the F-35 is also a Lockheed Martin aircraft. Its first flight was 2006 and it entered service in 2019. The C model has only one operator, the United States Navy. But I thought lots of countries have the F-35C. In fact, it is one of the most widely exported modern aircraft in existence. All right, keyboard warrior. Thank you, Fed Electrician. Am I streaming at AC0? What days am I doing? Monday nights or Monday evenings. Anyway, the F-35A is been heavily exported, but that's the land-based. And the F-35B is also been exported, but that's the jump jet used by the British, the Marines, and some other ones. But as for the C, it's a Kato bar launch system, and the only 3 nations that have Kato bar is the United States, and Kato bar is the catapult launch. France, but they don't want the F-35 because they have the Rafale. And the CCP, and they're not buying it anything from us. You know, unless it's to put us more in debt. Alright. As for our weapons, we are armed with 124 AIM 9C or AIM 9M Sidewinders. The AGM 154 JSW Joint Strike Weapon for our SOD. The 4AM version of the AIM 120 AMRAM. We get 44 of those. And we also get 40 of the 8 AGM Spear 3s. This is a piece of shit because, again, double lock. Fortunately, it doesn't double lock as often as the 8 AM does, but ugh. So we're actually going to be using the SOD first, the JSW. Partly because I've got a mod that increases both the damage and blast rates. So yay. Parts. We're armed with the traditional parts. The different one is, though, additional bomb explosives, because technically the SOD is a bomb. And then our skins. Hold on. Let me catch up the chat. UK seems to be thinking purchase main mouse. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, kind of. I would be surprised due to current things, but on the other hand, I wouldn't be surprised that you can be going in to purchase some A models. Because, I mean, to be honest, in World War II, the Allies used Britain as an unsinkable aircraft carrier. So, yeah. Anyway, as for our skins, we'll go back to skin 1 real quick. I don't have skin 2 because that is locked by multiplayer, and I am not unmodding my game to play multiplayer. Alright, skin 1. The F-35C Lightning. I think this looks really cool. This is done by Black Baron 1945. Reminds me of the Distant Thunder skin for the A-10. Skin 3 is the Flash variant of... this is the SP skin. Then skins 4 through 6 are all from the same pack by SPMC Laug. This is the F6F Historical USA. Basically, it's an interpretation of what OSEA's World War II naval fighter livery would be. So we've got Mage, Spare, and Strider. We're gonna go with Spare. Alright. So let's go ahead and sortie.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Alright. Long day.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack. We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces are
Only
going
in
to clean
game.
things up.
Yes, I did.
Just like before.
On console, I've got all the skins unlocked,
Sharp as a tack, aren't you,
including the
Sparrow?
multiplayer ones.
Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. Spare 15, launching missile. Entering clouds. Enemy aircraft. All squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can. You're hitting 3 locations. Some of your powers are threat level
Yeah.
3. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond.
I just gave
Use those empty
that
heads of yours.
Missile.
If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Salamander squad.
Transport
Oh, they were.
spotted.
Salamander flew in 35s. Nice.
Getting out of line. That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Missile.
Scratch one on. That was fast. Keep up the good work. Rhino. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do?
Yeah, the Lightning is one of the best stealth multi-rolls. I mean, it's one of the only stealth multi-rolls in existence.
Cut the crap.
But
Let's work
the
together.
Lightning,
I'm out. Return
Um,
to supply. How are we supposed to work without
hold on.
ammo? I'm heading.
I'm gonna lower the volume on my headset because I think I'm yelling over it. The Lightning
Back.
does
Nice
have a
try.
bigger
This stuff
stealth
isn't for you
or a
guys.
bigger cross section
Let's be honest here.
than
Regulars like
the
us
Raptor,
weren't allowed to resupply.
but that's largely
Make your
because
hard. Want us
of
to
these
smash that
missile
base? Am I on?
pylons out here.
I wish this mission never ended. Looks like Bad Dog's finally coming around.
However, the Lightning is a lot more stealthy than anything else anyone else
Move into a more
has.
crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
Also, it's not meant to go air to air.
Move on to the next target.
It can do that and has the ability to.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day. The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count? Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work. Why are you so proud of that, full band? More guests on the horizon. Keep up the attack. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job. Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping. The murderer's done it again. You're gonna have to rethink the odds. Spare 15, missile away.
Yeah, the Lightning is.
15 locked.
It's got some problems, but it is a very capable aircraft. And while it does have problems, it's not catastrophic. Because, yeah, we've lost 35 Lightnings to mechanical errors and stuff.
You do whatever task.
But we haven't lost any pilots, which is the important thing.
Trigger crashed. Trolling an idiot.
Also,
Check your radars. On your 6.
we
Chaffing flares.
there's a lot of Lightnings in service across the world.
Missile incoming.
So, and the amount of Lightnings we've lost is still in the low double digits. So, percentage-wise, it's not bad. Now, granted, I much prefer the Strike Eagle for my multi-role of choice. But the Lightning is great for SEAD
Vehicle down.
because they go in. Find the launchers, blow them up. So that non-stealthy parts of the strike package can do their jobs.
My finger's on the trigger. Missile away. Target down. I'm cornered. Both done, bandit. Attack. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise. Trigger's destroyed all the trucks. You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents.
In hindsight, I probably should have done this on Fleet Destruction to show off just how powerful this SOD mod is. It can wipe out the
But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
platforms
Something happens.
in a single volley, if you get the angle.
Can they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, man, dog. Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
I've already started this,
Look into this doctrine thing.
but there are other planes for the SOD, so it's not like I have this much.
It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns. These guys grit me out. Look at the scratches on their tails. Sam down.
Alright, let's go ahead and switch to the AMRAAMs.
Approaching return line.
Now, one thing I wish that this had instead of the SOD,
Landing check.
because this is specifically the carrier version,
Too fast.
I would have liked to have seen the anti-ship missile, the harpoons, instead of the
Spare 15, you are cleared for
AGM
takeoff. Get your ass in
154.
gear.
seeing into the things versus, yeah.
Box 2. Vehicle down. Missile coming for you. Move it. Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
Yay, the drones!
They're drones. These must be the infamous drones. They can dogfight without pilots?
Yeah,
It's not
the
replacing.
drones.
Calm down.
The
Just
machines.
obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission. It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too. I roll a missile. Shake it off. God damn it! I'm hit. I'm still at the table. I roll a missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
There you know.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out. Don't push your pants over one aircraft being
feel bad for Space. Yeah, a little bit. He was cool.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Missile.
7 down. That's more than an ace.
Missile.
What happens to a banker? The banker's out. Another man down. There's no point. Retreat. Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
Yep.
This isn't even a fight.
Tabloid was the next one.
Pilots, shut up. Try and stop me. Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 drops down.
Full Band didn't really give a
I'm
shit.
getting behind trigger. Stick with
Count
the
hated
fence.
us for a long while.
Never wants to die.
And Champ just hates everyone.
Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows who played your numbers. Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron. Congratulations from the guard dog, untouched. Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them. Take out anti-air weapons.
Getting-
In the way. Engage or face punishment. Keep laughing away, little guard dog. You'll pay for this. Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the
Also,
highest
Band
score
Dog
wins.
eventually comes to like us.
Enemy base is crippled.
Or at least our skills.
That's enough. Go find some enemies that can kill you.
No, Tabloid actually starts liking us in this mission. Did you hear how excited he was? Listing off the number of drone kills we got?
Wow, Trigger's the only one who's managed to hit the base. 3 minutes remaining.
Kid's ecstatic.
Spare 15, launching missile. New blip on radar. Shoot down anything that interferes with your mission. Locked. Spare 15, bandit is down.
Champ. Well, he didn't leave against Mihai. And
2 minutes
to him, being a killer
Spare 11. Stop
equals
counting and start attacking.
respect. Because what's he in here for?
Trigger, let the real battle begin.
Murder.
Spare 15, missile away. Is Trigger still alive? 5 UAVs remain. Missed target.
Maybe it is just assault, but it's definitely a violent crime. Nope, I am not. I am on Benadryl, and I am starting to feel it. So, woo! Yeah, Twitch, the Benadryl was for a legitimate allergic reaction. Is being used in its proper role. I took the proper dosage. It just makes me drowsy.
Drones have been taken out. Now, deal with the enemy base. No rest for the wicked. At least not while alive.
Yeah, I'm glad I cut it too. Otherwise, I would have broken out into hives. That would not be really fun.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we
Well, it'd be more fun than what would happen if I accidentally got exposed to any kind of nut
would say if he was still here.
anaphylaxis. Face is very tender. Yes, it is.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Ah. My nose is a carrot. Yeah.
You lost claims, but the mission...
All right. Now let's check temp. Good, the fans are on. And we are still within the safe gaming temperature. Good, good, good. All right, so for this one, I don't have actually any DLC skins for it. Also, yeah, we're just gonna end with the Black Widow. Because I'm getting way tired. But that's okay. So now, going to two-pronged strategy. Strategizing. Alright. So we got the YF-23 Black Widow 2. A large stealth fighter and finalist in the Advanced Tactical Fighter competition. Its advanced speed and stealth capabilities make it ideal for preemptive strikes. One nickname for the prototype was Black Widow 2. So this was actually developed by Northrop. Its first flight was 1990, however, it never entered service because it lost the ATF contract. The contract went to Lockheed Martin's YF-22. However, its operator would have been the United States Air Force. Now, unlike the Raptor, the reason why this thing lost is one, it didn't have thrust vectoring. Two, while its radar cross-section might actually be smaller than the Raptor, it is less stable than the Raptor, and it cannot carry as much weaponry as the Raptor. So they went the Raptor. Oh, I don't like the YF-23 either. Or even the F-22, but I wonder why we didn't just take them both. Why we didn't take them both was money. The F-22 did everything that the Black Widow was supposed to do, but better. So. In game, however, the YF-23's purpose is more or less longer range air-to-air rather than short range. Whereas the F-22 is general all-around. Arguable. Hello, HChat Stream. Welcome to Stream. Go ahead and make your argument. Just know that you're not arguing me at my best due to allergic reaction earlier. I am on Benadryl. So, yeah. Take that as you may. Let's see. the YF-23 is armed with... Hey, hold on. Just saying bacon we have between you. There! And because the Black Widow never actually met full service, and the Raptor has yet to get a confirmed air-to-air kill that wasn't a drone or a balloon, everything is solely theoretical. However, the end result is the Raptor was picked over the Black Widow. Whether that's because Lockheed Martin bribed the DoD, whether it was because the F-22 better fit the ATF's role, or the YF-23 would just be too expensive. Who knows? But going from a gameplay perspective, I much prefer the Raptor to the Black Widow. And the only thing I know for sure, and not even completely sure, is I'm pretty sure that the Black Widow had a smaller radar cross-section, not by much, but a smaller one. But it was at a cost of size. I don't believe the Black Widow can carry as many weapons internally as the Raptor can. At least going from what Wikipedia says. But still, we are armed with 124 AIM-9M Sidewinders as our standard missile. We are also equipped with 30 AIM-7 Sparrow in the hypervelocity air-to-air missile variety. We got 40 AMRAAMs, AIM-120s in the 4-volley configuration, and we are equipped with 34 Mark 84 unguided bombs. Chaos. I actually don't see any external hardpoints. Well, I don't think that the Black Widow was originally supposed to have external hardpoints. Originally, the Raptor didn't either, although I think they upgraded it to where it does, or it can have external hardpoints. Though that would increase their radar cross-section. And we're going to take the HVAAs. Our parts are my standard ones. Spear movability, Queen's Custom Fire Extinguisher. The standard upgrades for the Sidewinders being damage, range, and homing. And then we've got homing for special weapons, and then the data link. I have no modded skins for the Black Widow. So we've got the OC skin, which is just the standard superior gray. Skin 2 is locked behind Battle Royale, which I'm not doing because, again, modded game. But it would have been the black variant versus the gray ghost variant. Special skin is the tiger stripes. And we got mage, spare, and strider. Then for DLCs we got Zone of Endless from Ace Combat 2 and Ace Combat Legacy. And then my favorite version, Wizard from Ace Combat 0. So let's go forth and sortie.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Excellent work, Trigger.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
As you
to
can
Gollum
see,
1, thank your lucky
the
stars.
Sidewinders
Looking
and
good,
the
Mage Squadron.
SP weapons
Keep up that
share
pressure.
an
Try to
internal
show
bay
the other guys
instead of
that
having
went wild and
separate.
do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit
So
one of them, stick
that
to it.
tells me
Don't let
that
off your sights, even in the clouds.
the
And so, your first
Widow
hunting season
can
begins.
not carry as much as the Raptor.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
But ultimately, the difference between the Widow and the Raptor, basically, they... God damn it. Game froze. Alright, end task. Reload. It's always on two-pronged strategy if it's not the first mission I do. Oh. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, it was, yes, I was using the wizard skin. It's basically a trade-off between what you want. I believe that the Black Widow might have been the better stealth fighter in pure air-to-air.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries,
But it would have
including
been
Osea, suffer major damage.
a little bit
The
specialized.
ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay
The
have been hit
Raptor,
particularly hard.
I think, is a better
Numerous ships have been sunk and
aircraft
abandoned.
for more generalist.
Fortunately,
It's still specialized in
cutting-edge aircraft
air,
carrier Kestrel 2
but,
was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel
I think
2
it
is
can.
now preparing to launch another
It's
attack
more
against
specialized in
Erusia's
how it
capital,
takes out
Korbanti.
its air-to-air
The
targets.
aircraft carrier Vulture
The Black
also
Widow would
managed to escape
either
Gandar
want
Bay
to
safely.
snipe it, or snipe a single
However,
target
it
from
lost all
far,
its aircraft, so it's
or
sailing
close and dogfight.
empty. Today, the International Union peacekeeping
The
force
Raptor
reclaims its bid to the space
is more of a. Do you see that
The Fort
squadron?
Grays Island Air Base
Yes,
squadron
sir.
will rendezvous
I
with the
don't
carrier
want
Vulture
to.
for a joint mission.
Firing spam
First
rams.
objective will be to seize air.
Number on the tail right 8. Reversed. Just saw it back there. Maybe. Yeah, it is in one. It's also from Higher Lark,
Squadron,
so
aircraft preparations complete.
another kind of connection. Alright. Take two.
Refueling initiated.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Four remaining.
We're getting our asses kicked. Reinforcements! They got me!
Hey, got me.
Three remaining.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like it, Hawks. Eject! Evading up. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now!
Radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Missile.
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Missile.
Yeah, we did spawn the
Is
apes.
utilizing
Cool.
the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
Good job. Probably some politician.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys won't go down easy.
Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Missile.
Missile headed for the friendly.
Missile.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Status?
Verifying the situation.
These things just don't let up. It's bad enough just trying to dodge them. Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Missile. Missile.
This is column 3, column 2's hit. Status report.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Shit, column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3 is lost.
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
Missile. Missile.
What the hell? Caution, all aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there. Breaking.
Skeleton 2 lost. Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately. Save your chatter for the debriefing. Gollum and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot
Yeah,
down
I am
those UAVs.
definitely
Don't let them
going
touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
Continuing the
So
mission.
then
Still
we
got
just
my
stick
wings.
in.
Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. returning home.
Fuck two. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Go not hesitate.
Missile
No,
launched.
no mercy.
H2.
Do what
UAV
must be
down.
done.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Yowza. That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Fox 3. Fox 3.
It didn't connect.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Oh, okay.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit, distance 30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Slow. That's slow.
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Short-range aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm 10 feet. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
I'm still stuck. Bring them on.
You're low on special weaponry.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Mage 2, locked.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
She's a predator. We can eat.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Golem 2, lost.
Alright.
Skykeeper,
And we're done.
where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had
Hang
to
on, I
say.
can't skip. Damn it.
About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Oh, yeah.
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. H2, lower speed. H2, bank right. H2, nose up. You're too low.
I am not too low. Shut up.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Perfect, Mage 2.
Alrighty.
Back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
So, with that, we're gonna call it, because I am quickly becoming drowsy. Well, we've actually reached a good stopping point. We've finished all the aircraft that are non-DLC, non-modded in. The American versions, or non-Superplan, whatever. I know it's a shorter stream, and I apologize for that, but I wasn't expecting to get to have an allergic reaction. So we're gonna call it here. Next time on the showcase, we're going to start the European aircraft. The Mirage. Right here, I'll do the data viewer. Alright, so we're gonna do Mirage 2005. Thank you, Nugget. The Rafale M. Ooh, look at that skin. The Eurofighter Typhoon. And the Gripen E. Yeah, I feel out of it. I just need to take a nap. I'll be fine. Yeah. Well, teach me to drink peach tea without looking for apricots. Alright, take care, have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow in Dragon Age Origins. Good night.